Breaking news, everyday news on Prince and Mila Entertainment TV. Remember, guys, to like, share, comment, and follow, and turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss any of our new upload that we do upload on this channel each and every day, each and every hour. Today is the 20th of May, 2022, and so here's the latest news. The government is tightening screws on nurses wishing to resign from the civil service as it battles to stem the massive exodus of health workers. Hundreds of nurses are leaving the country for greener pastures following government's failure to pay them fairly and improve their working conditions. The exodus has almost brought the country's health delivery to its knees. Last month, government hiked fees for verification letters, especially for nurses to be employed in foreign countries, from $150 to $300. The $300 cannot be paid at its equivalent in the local currency. To complete the verification process, nurses now have to go through numerous offices stopovers, which can take up to 5 months for them to get the verification letters from the Nurses Council of Zimbabwe. And nurses say that the process was cumbersome, adding that it was a government's ploy to discourage them from resigning. They said public health institutions were understaffed, while in some cases nurses' aides constitute the highest nursing staff complement. The Health Secretary Jasper Chimeza yesterday confirmed that nurses were leaving the country for greener pastures in droves, but referred further questions to the Health Service Board and the Ministry's Public Relations Department. Yes, nurses are leaving, Chimeza said. As to what the government is doing to resolve that, the National Health Service Board will respond. Send further questions to the Public Relations Department, he added. For the past 3 years, nurses have been fighting with Chimeza and Vice President and Health Minister Kwasino Chiwenga, who they accuse of running the ministry military style, since they were all former army officers. Nurses have been engaging in endless strikes demanding improvement of wages. To avert further strikes by health personnel, Chiwenga introduced the Health Service Amendment Bill, which seeks to bar health professionals from participating in strikes. The bill has, however, been heavily criticized as undemocratic. Zimbabwe Nurses Association President Enoch Dongo said nurses have lost hope that the government will address their grievances as the authorities have shut them out from dialogue, hence the massive exodus. For almost 2 years now, despite the various grievances that nurses have, we have not had an opportunity to talk to the authorities. He said Chiwenga and Chimeza were not ready to entertain the health workers. They are very difficult to reach. The nurses are heavily disgruntled, but they are defying the odds despite attempts by government to bar them from resigning. Due to the cumbersome process to get verification letters, nurses are resigning to be employed as nurse aides abroad. Some are selling their property just to get the $300 to pay for verification letter, Dongo said. He said some countries were considering waiving demands for verification letters. Zimbabwe Professional Nurses Union Secretary General Douglas Govt said the Nurses Council of Zimbabwe is currently processing verification for nurses, but generally the nurses countrywide are deeply worried and disgruntled because the process has become cumbersome and slow. Again, the cost of doing verification was inflated from $14,500 Zim dollar to a whooping $300, making the cost prohibitive. There was a time government indicated an intention to take over the process, but as it stands, we've seen the Nurses Council still doing the verification process for nurses. And so guys, that's the latest here regarding to our nurses. They are leaving Zimbabwe and to the UK. Some people are going to neighboring countries. I mean, for you, aungo blame kuti vaende ikoko because mari vari kutambira ishoma, and ndonya yatangogara tichingotaura nezvaipanapa, and we still gonna be talking a lot about it because ndo vanhu vakamira nesu panguva yeCovid-19, and yes, ndo vanga vari ma-frontline workers and they deserves mari inotenga, and they don't deserve $175 yavari kupiwa nehurumende. It's nothing. but the government yoramba yakatsika madziro with the health minister vakonstantino chivenga vachitoignora zvavo vachitanga vasiri kuziva kuti manurses haasi kutambira mari inotenga and so we're gonna keep you guys in the loop here and verification later iyo yakataurwa ikuita 150 in fact yamboita 150 now ya 300 saka wakwidza times 2 and the process yakutora manje 6 months in process yambotora a week but yakutora 6 months, so which means that you'll be from one office to another office to another office. Then mutongona make out it's just a process to frustrate those who wants to leave. And so ngatitaure in the comment section. This is daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Mill Entertainment TV.